What's going on, Halloween fanatics? Now, I'm not intending for this video to be a rant, but we'll see where it goes. It's no secret that Blumhouse, David Gordon Green, Danny McBride, Ryan Freeman, Paul Logan, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Malika Akkad to a certain extent, they all collectively ruined the Blumhouse Halloween Trilogy. Ego-filled boardrooms with no good ideas. But y'all praise them for getting the easy stuff right. The easy stuff like the mask and the makeup effects. All of that is obsolete. And that's all y'all wanted. And y'all could have cared less about the story. And it's evident because there's so many people out here that supports Halloween Ends. But here's my question. Why is Hollywood always selecting the stupidest ideas? And I really want to be in these meetings when they pitch these movies, because there's no way that they can be coming out the boardroom and these meetings and coming up with Halloween Ends. I just don't see it. And I personally feel like they never give the fans what is needed. And how hard is it to be creative? It's not that hard. And God forbid one of us real fans have something negative to say about Halloween Ends, or therefore the whole Halloween Blumhouse trilogy. You will have people associated with the movie like Christopher Nelson saying, just shut up and enjoy the movie. Don't complain, don't do nothing, just enjoy the movie. You better be lucky that we have this movie for you to watch. You know, that's how his attitude comes off. And it always strikes a nerve with me, because they would rather, go at the diehard Halloween fans and hold them accountable. But the people who are actually behind the film and the writing and producing, they never hold them accountable. They never give them pushback. And Blumhouse, man, Blumhouse, they messed up everything. And I think this might be the first time in a long time that the general audience could care less about Michael Myers and Halloween. It's like a voided space right now, just like it was after Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And like I said in previous videos, I personally feel like Jamie Lee Curtis was a strong advocate to have Michael Myers killed off. Let's get this straight. Who in the world is Jamie Lee Curtis to try to influence directors and producers to try to make those decisions about Michael Myers? It's just disrespectful. And let's just set the record straight. Dr. Loomis is more significant in this Halloween franchise than Laurie Strode will ever be. I know a lot of people won't admit that, but it's true. Matter of fact, leave a like down below if you agree with that statement. I'm telling y'all, they did this out of spite. They killed Michael Myers out of spite. They made this Halloween Ends movie out of spite. It was a spit in the face of the previous sequels in this franchise. And it was a spit in the face to anyone who would try to reboot this franchise yet again. And it's been on record in interviews that Jamie Lee Curtis has said that Halloween, the franchise, needed to end. And I'm like, who are you? You're not Mustafa Akkad. You're not Malika Akkad. But in my opinion, I definitely feel like Blumhouse was trying to purposely sabotage any possible reboot from happening with any other production company. Jason Blum is definitely trying to monopolize the horror genre. And he was and is potentially trying to make it difficult as possible, unless they try to, do a direct sequel to Halloween Ends for anyone else to step up in this franchise and go forward with it. Now, just imagine if A24 or any other reputable company gets Halloween and make it bigger and better than ever. That would be Jason Blum's worst fear, definitely. But he's definitely, he set Halloween Ends up in a way that, it would be difficult for somebody to move forward with it. So I want to throw out this question. Will Halloween ever return to the big screen? And I'm sure it will, but I want to see one or two things. And I want to see a sequel to Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, or I would like to see a sequel to Halloween Resurrection. And I know a lot of people and a lot of fans will say, oh, you will never be able to market a Halloween 4 sequel. It will confuse the general audience. Confuse? I think people underestimate fans' intelligence. I really do. Like, how many timelines does this Halloween franchise have? How many times has Laurie Strode died in this franchise? How many Dr. Loomises have we seen on screen? And yet these movies still perform in the box office. And I just can't believe people will go out there and say a Halloween 4 sequel won't work. Hell, if we're being real, outside of the original Halloween 1978, your friends, your family, and a random person might only know of Halloween 4. Just think about it. If you bring up Halloween 4 in a random conversation and you bring up Michael Myers, And the other person might chime in and be like, yeah, I seen the one where he was chasing after that little girl or whatever. How many times have y'all heard that? Everyone knows about Halloween 4. But I do think a Halloween 4 sequel will definitely hold its own in the box office. And it probably can break records if marketed right. But think about it. Opening weekend, who has the most contributions to the box office? Especially if you release a Halloween movie during October. High school teenagers and college students. Think about it. They're going to definitely give you 20 plus million alone. And then you add in the diehard fans and the people who just want to see a new horror movie during October. That will give you another 20 million. So this movie could possibly make 40 plus million, in my opinion, or more. And honestly, at the end of the day, it's all about creating a great scary movie. If you create a great scary movie and if the trailer looks great, people will go see it, especially during October. Point blank period. So don't give me that crap that Dave McCray has been spewing in the past, talking about you cannot market a Halloween 4 sequel in the box office and make it a big movie. Yes, you can. You can definitely do that. And, I don't think it will be a disaster to market or whatever. I think it would actually be easier for people to transition and go to the movies to watch it. But anyway, I didn't mean to rant, but, I'm kind of passionate about this Halloween franchise, man. I know y'all feel where I'm coming from. But anyway, what's your thoughts down below? If you love any and everything horror movie related, anything paranormal related, then make sure you check out my channel, support my channel, share this video. Please get this video out, man. Let's grow this Halloween community. Anyway, y'all be safe. Peace.